Yo, what's up, everybody? Just trying to give it a little bit of time for more people to join us, but I'm really not expecting a huge crowd this evening, and it's already been about 2 minutes since I went live, so I'm not going to hold things up here. I do want to go ahead and get into it, and like the title says, I'm going to be sharing some random Funko Pops here. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, then you already saw the pops that are up here on my shelf right now. These are both flocked customs that were done by Queen Bee Customs, and I just wanted to go ahead and leave those out to make sure that I also shared them here on YouTube. Now, I think I've actually shared the Chester previously. I'm going to bring it closer to those just so you can get a good look at it. Remember, this is a flocked custom, and they did a phenomenal job with it. I mean, it looks very professional. The flocking is so smooth on Chester, you almost can't even tell that it's flocked, until you see it really up close or, actually feel it. So they did a great job with that. And that is, of course, the Funko Hollywood Chester Cheetah. And then I also had them do Teddy Rick for me very recently. And I sent them an extra because they wanted to do one for themselves as well. I'm not sure if that's for their own collection or as one to sell or what they're going to do with it. But yeah, I made sure they got one also. Yeah, so this looks cool, and they pulled this off really well because Teddy Rick has, at least two different color blues on him. Might be more than that, but I can tell for sure they used at least two different colors and then the black as well. So they did a great job with this, and yeah, it's just like magic the way that they get this done, and they, even with flocking it, they still have all the details there, from the original pop. So phenomenal job with this all the way around. So I'm very happy with these here. Of course, this is their logo. Make sure that you do check out Queen Bee Customs if you're not already familiar with them. You can check them out on Instagram at Queen Bee Customs Funko, I think it is. If you look it up, you'll find it pretty easily. They do have an Etsy page. I'm not sure if it has anything on it right now. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But definitely show Queen Bee Customs some love. They do some really great work. So like I said, I left those out because I wanted to make sure that I got to share these on YouTube as well. But you all, if you have Instagram and you're not following me yet, make sure you get on over there and check me out on Instagram. Same name, Franklyn FM McInnis, at Franklyn FM McInnis there. Okay, now I already saw that we got Caitlin here of Funko Pops and Unicorns. And she sent me a very pleasant surprise that I want to share with you all. She sent a letter as well. So I'm going to make sure I share the letter here. Okay. And this is something I wasn't really expecting. She told me that she sent me a package, and I was like, oh, well, I better make sure I go to the post office. Lucky for me, the post office is pretty much around the corner, so I didn't have to go out too far for too long to go check on this. But yeah, she sent a box here, and here is the letter. It says, "Hey FM, got the idea to do this custom for you and thought you would enjoy it. Honestly, it was one of the easiest and relaxing customs I've ever done. I wanted to paint the box to display it in. It looks great, but the box does stick and there's already a few scratches in the paint. Other than that, though, I'm pretty happy with this. Hope you like it, Franklyn. Stay safe and healthy." Okay, and it says there, "Love, Caitlin, Funko Pops and Unicorns." Definitely make sure you do check out her channel if you're not already familiar with her. She does a whole lot of pop unboxing, statue reviews. She talks about comics, some of everything. So definitely make sure you check her out. And the custom that she was referring to. Now, for one thing, let me show you this real quick. Whenever I get something from Caitlin, it's no doubt that it's from her. I don't want to show an address or anything, but well, I guess it is my P.O. Box address, but still, I'll be careful here. But just the paper that she used, that unicorn wrapping paper, it's undeniably her. Something from her. But the custom that she's referring to here, check this out, you all. So I have now a mini of myself. This is very cool. Of course, she has my name on there. She's got the YouTube logo. She's got her custom logo on there. And yeah, it's a mini of me rocking the hoodie, with the FM on the face there. So I really do like this. Now, she mentioned the box kind of sticking. I didn't take this out of the box. I'm not sure if I want to. I'll be honest. I'm not sure if I want to take it out of the box. I think I just want to leave it exactly as is for right now. But yeah, Caitlin, again, I really do appreciate this. This is very cool. So, of course, I have the custom pop of myself, which is always right up there. And now it's very awesome, to have this mini as well. So that is very cool. Now, Noah, let me go and see. I get questions like this a lot. I don't know. I'm not psychic. When I hear rumors, I do share them, but I'm not going to say what Funko's going to do because I have no idea. There's no way for me to know that, So, yeah, I don't even like to guess, honestly, because if I guess that something's going to happen and then it doesn't happen, then I get some people that have the nerve to complain about it. And it's like, no, I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to try to be a psychic. So I have no idea if they'll make anything for those properties. Caitlin, again, thank you so much for those. And let me show you all as well. She did include here. Let's see where they are. One slid down. Okay, we do have here some Funko Pop and Unicorns stickers as well. And I like how she always says this, it's a community, not a competition. I very much appreciate that. So yeah, two different stickers there. Those are very cool, very well designed. And Funko Pops and Unicorns, I mean, you're in the chat. You can let me know, were these designed by Corey, or did somebody else do these here? You definitely let me know, since you are here with us. Zeke, I'm not really sure what you're referring to. I don't know. Okay, so Corey made those for you. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Corey, completely Corey, yet another YouTuber, somebody worth checking out. Scrooge McDuck, I'm doing good. Now, I know, let me say this real quick before I move on here, because like I said, I do have a couple of pops that I'm going to unbox and share with you all. I know as collectors, we all want to see certain figures made by Funko. That's something that I talk about sometimes. But people, it gets a little bit tiring. Every time that I do a video or I do a live stream or I do a post, I get people jumping on there just to share a list of things that they want to see from Funko. It gets to be a little bit old, especially when you don't care about the content I actually have going on at that moment. So if you're not here to check out the pops that I have to share, if that's not what you're into, maybe this is not a live stream for you, because that is the focus of this current live stream. So if you just want to list pops that you want to see, you can find somewhere else to do that, to be honest with you all. Now, I have one pop here that is out of box, and I actually went ahead and I took this out of box right away, and I decided to leave it out of box because it has such great detail to it, and it's from a very underappreciated movie. Okay, so we actually have here Link, of course, from Missing Link. If you've actually seen the movie, then you know another name that he goes by, but I'm not even going to really get into that. But yeah, there's a lot of great detail on this pop, and you all, I get quiet sometimes because I am trying to keep up with the chat as well. But Yeah, it looks so good. Like there's really great detailing to it with the hair, the way that the hair overlaps looks really good. The fit of the hat on him is true to the animation. His suit, the way that his suit fits, even is on point. Of course, you see his stomach sticking out a little bit there. The paint job is a little bit rough up close in some areas, but overall, this is pretty cool. So if you have not checked out Missing Link, I watched it on Hulu. It might still be available there. It's an underappreciated movie. It's by Leica Studios. They're the same people that made they got a good list of movies, but I think the one that stands out to a lot of people is Coraline. Coraline being very popular, but they also did Cubo and the Two Strings and a couple other movies. So yeah, this is really cool. Yeah, I really do like that there. Mm-mm. There's some questions in the chat I really don't understand, so I'm gonna kind of move past them for right now. Uh, uh, uh. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get to a pop that I know, a lot of people have been wanting to see up close. I honestly don't know why I got mine ahead of some other individuals. I would have figured that a lot of people pre-ordered this and would have it in, but it seems like some people are still waiting on this. So yeah, I got the pop here of the child or Baby Yoda, of course, from Mandalorian, and I pre-ordered with Hot Topic. So again, I don't know why that some people are still waiting on this. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm very glad to have it. I was kind of surprised when I opened up the box and saw that this is what it was. I was like, oh, because I really didn't think it was out yet. But again, I can't really explain why it arrived earlier for me than it did for some other individuals. I know I'm not the only person with it, though I have seen it on social media. But yeah, it's a very cool looking pop. I'm definitely going to take this one out of the box. Oh, so yeah, GameStop being pushed back some. I guess that's not too surprising. Oh, let me show you the back of the box. They got it really small here because, the box being shaped the way it is. But that is the latest wave of Mandalorian pops there. I still want to get some of these other pops. I can't remember if I pre-ordered them, though. I'm going to have to go back and check that because I know I wanted the heavy infantry Mandalorian and the armorer. The armorer is really cool. That's a cool character. I already have Mando and IG-11, so I just want to get a couple more. I don't usually collect Star Wars, but the Mandalorian is just really good. Like, you don't have to be a big Star Wars fan to like that series. Okay, let me go ahead and get him out of here carefully. Of course, on the back, let me show you the back of the box. There it has that symbol that if you're into Star Wars, you should know what that symbol there is about, or whose symbol that is, basically. Okay, of course, with him being, Star Wars, he is on a stand. He is a bobblehead, which I gotta be honest, I think it's cooler in the box just because, yeah, with the bobblehead, I can see the spring like right as soon as I took him out. But the collar does come up kind of high, so it's not quite as noticeable. It's just, yeah, sometimes I'm okay with the bobblehead, sometimes not. I think I would have preferred this one without it, but that's a licensing thing. Funko has to make their Star Wars figure this way with the stand and with the bobblehead, so it can't be called an action figure. That's just a licensing thing. But it is still true to the character. The coloring on the skin is really well done. I don't even know if you can see all the hues there, like the shading of it, but it is really well done. Yeah, so I definitely like that. I know there's going to be plenty of variants of the child, Baby Yoda. It's going to happen. Of course, if they do one, wow, his head is really shaking all over the place. But if they really do one of, let me see here. Yeah, that is true. I know with some of these, well, I don't know. His spring is already pretty low. I don't know if I would play with that myself necessarily, because I definitely don't want to, mess it up or anything. So I'll just leave it be for now. But yeah, sometimes if you feel a bobblehead is up too high, I have done that in the past before, though I did turn the spring like to get the head lower to sit a little bit more firm. But I'm not going to worry about that with this one. But yeah, if they do a pop of Mando and the child together, I'm definitely going for that. I really want to see that. That would be cool. If they have him like in his floating, I don't even know what you would call it, that floating pod, next to Mando, that would be awesome. Or him on Mando's back, you know, just some sort of way. I'd be cool with that. So yeah, I really do like the look of this. It's pretty cool overall. There's another company, I keep forgetting which company it is, that has some figures, actual figures of the child as well, that are coming out soon, and they're really well done. There's at least 6 of them. I might look into those. I'm not 100% sure just yet though, so we'll see. But yeah, there's the child. I'm pretty happy with him. I might actually leave him out of box. Dr. Raccoon, I'm not 100% sure. It could be Hasbro. As a matter of fact, hold on. I got my laptop right next to me. I want to check this out real quick. This only takes just a second, because I know I've seen them for pre-order on Entertainment Earth, and Hot Topic had them up for pre-order as well. Yeah, it must be by Hasbro, because that did come up right away. So let me check to see if I can see the company along with it. I'm going to assume Hasbro. This did, I mean, when I searched Hasbro and the child, it did come up pretty quickly. So maybe that's it. But yeah, those look pretty cool. They actually got one of him swallowing the frog. That one looks pretty funny to me. But I'm not sure 100% if I'm going to go for those or not. Yeah, I saw that with Sideshow Collectibles, the life-size version of the child, which they've actually been running a giveaway for one of those, which is about to wrap up. I think within the hour. Like it's literally about to wrap up. So if you want to get in on that giveaway for Sideshow Collectibles, the life-size version of the child, that one is almost done with. You know, for the giveaway entries, that is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and keep things moving here. Let me close his box back up. Like I said, I might leave him out of the box just for a while at least. I don't know if I'll permanently leave him out of the box, but for right now, I'm happy with the child sitting there like that. Or Baby Yoda. Some people get kind of uptight when you say the child instead of Baby Yoda, but the official name is the child, of course. The next pop here, this is an exclusive from Entertainment Earth. It kind of still surprises me that this went with Entertainment Earth, because this, I thought for sure this was going to be a Walgreens exclusive. But here we have Spider-Man as Captain Universe, which I think a lot of people just refer to him as Cosmic Spider-Man. You know, it's the same difference to me. But yes, when Spider-Man took up that mantle of Captain Universe, which I had a comic which this version of Spider-Man actually featured in just briefly. It's kind of a weird comic. Yeah, I think it was like a main story took up the majority of that collected edition, and then there was like another story tagged on that featured this version of Spider-Man. So it was a little bit odd. But yeah, this one is available for Entertainment Earth, still available right now. Remember, again, Entertainment Earth does have that deal going right now where you buy 3 in-stock pops and you don't have to worry about the shipping on them. So pretty solid deal, you know, if you're going to try to get anything that they have right now, especially any of their exclusives. And they do have plenty of exclusives in stock. But just from the look of this pop, I mean, look how even the box is done. This is the way that the Marvel exclusives tend to be done with Walgreens. So that's why I thought for sure this was going to end up being a Walgreens exclusive, but nope, Entertainment Earth. So let me go ahead and get him out. We'll take a closer look at him. And you all let me know if you were able to pick up anything this week. I mean, really, of course, people shouldn't be out and about, but did you have any orders actually come in? You know, anything that arrived to your home? I'm not unboxing any Emerald City Comic Con exclusives yet. I'm going to wait till I have everything together, but I know some people are receiving those already. So yeah, definitely share that in the chat, what you added into your collection this week. It would have been cool too. Let me say this real quick. Would have been cool if there was some information about this version of Spider-Man on the back, but not a big deal. This one, of course, as well, Marvel being a bobblehead, same thing that, you know, Funko can't do anything that with Marvel that would be considered an action figure. So, yeah, of course, I do like the effects around his wrist, you know, giving off the, you know, the idea of him using the abilities there, the cosmic powers. So that is pretty cool. I hope he'll stand well. I mean, he doesn't come with a stand, but, you know, the way his feet are positioned, they're kind of wide and one foot is forward. Pops like this sometimes want to kind of fall over. Hopefully this one, you know, will stand up properly, but he'll probably go back in the box for me regardless anyway. But I definitely do like the look of this pop though. This simple paint job, you know, with the white splatter like that on the kind of dark blue or navy blue, whatever you want to call it. It's so simple, but it works to give off that feel of, you know, something that's related to the galaxy, I guess you could say, or outer space or whatever. So yeah, I do like this. This is pretty cool. Oh yeah, people. I'm gonna say this real quick. If you missed out on some Emerald City Comic Con exclusives, keep looking. There are some stores that where things keep coming back in stock. So don't give up on anything just yet. You know, things do keep restocking, or at least some things keep restocking. You know, there are the few Funko Shop exclusives that did sell out for Emerald City Comic Con. I mean, those are gone. Those are just second market now, but there are some other ones that still keep coming back in stock. Dun, dun, dun. Let me check something real quick here. I don't know, is that a new sticker for Entertainment Earth? I'm not even sure. Their stickers kind of, you know, sometimes stickers kind of run together for me. It is a slick looking sticker. Maybe that is new. I like the look of it regardless, you know. I usually don't pay too much attention to stickers though, but it does look good. So if it's new, good switch. I'll just say that. Okay, I'm gonna keep it moving here. I got at least 4 more figures that I want to share with you all, and then I want to just talk about a couple things that are coming up real quick on my channel. So I did have a couple of orders come in. We have here from the upcoming Black Widow movie, we got Red Guardian, and I love that Red Guardian is being played by David Harbour. I really like that actor. Of course, you know, he's on Stranger Things, which he does a great job there. He played Hellboy. I'm not going to watch that movie. You know, I had a bad feeling about it from the trailer. Nothing was entertaining or funny about the trailer, in my opinion. So I'm just not going to watch that movie. I still like David Harbour, though. You know, so, yeah, I think it's really cool that he's playing this character. I think this pop looks really good as well. I'm definitely going to get this out. We'll take a closer look at it. Yeah, Red Guardian. Very cool. I don't really know much about this character. I know, well, I know some of his backstory, some of his relation to Black Widow, and also that he's sort of the Russian equivalent of Captain America in a way. Okay. Let me see, on the back there it has that design that they've been using with Black Widow artwork for the movie. Okay. Oh, box didn't want to close up all the way there. Make sure that's right. Okay. So yeah, there he goes. This is a really cool pop. I mean, for one thing, it looks sort of like the actor. You know, they definitely got that facial hair good to go. I like that the helmet is kind of beat up some, which is pretty awesome there. You know, they did a great job with that. Check out the shield there, of course, reminiscent of Captain America's shield, but very worn out. And then the actual outfit, you know, has some nice details as well. He's got the star there on his chest, got all these pouches and everything, straps and all of that. Yeah, he looks really cool. I really do like this you know, figure here. Hopefully the character will be really cool within the movie. I think he's gonna be. That's gonna be interesting to see how that fight turns out with him and Taskmaster, which, you know, of course, they show a little clip of that in the trailer. I can't imagine him standing up against Taskmaster for very long, just to be honest. And then I do have another Black Widow pop here. No, I haven't seen the Sonic movie. I'll check it out eventually. I'm not exactly in a rush to see it. I'm not the biggest Sonic fan. I do like Jim Carrey, though, so I'll get to that movie eventually. Maybe they'll do with Sonic what they're doing with some other movies. They're basically rushing some movies onto streaming services now just to try to get something out of them, I guess. Like Onward is coming to Disney Plus next week, I think, or if not next week, very soon. Within the next week and a half or so, Onward will be on Disney Plus, you know. Okay, so the next one here, we got Taskmaster. And this is one of the common Taskmasters. I know there's actually 2 common ones, but this is the one with the hood up, which I think it looks cooler. Plus, I really like him with the shield. The other one, he has the hood off and he has the bow and arrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that one. I do have the Walmart exclusive on the way, as well as the exclusive Black Widow figure from Walmart on the way as well. So I'm looking forward to getting those two. But yeah, I really want to get this version of Taskmaster. It's tough to tell, Atlas, how Onward really performed because it just released at a horrible time. I think even before everything that's going on right now happened, it still just didn't feel like a good release window for that movie. So I don't know. It's kind of tough call there. And then it is a completely new movie. We know that can be tough at times. I think the marketing for that movie probably could have been more interesting as well, but yeah, it's tough to call. I'm going to sit his box up here too. I'm so glad that Taskmaster is getting so much love right now from Marvel. It's pretty cool because he is going to be apparently the main villain at Avengers Campus as well at Disneyland in California. That's going to be very cool. But yeah, this pop is pretty nice. I like it. I know some people aren't crazy about the movie look of the character. I think him with the hood up works pretty well. With the hood off, maybe not so much, but I think this works overall. I'm not surprised they didn't go with the complete skull mask. I guess that would have been a little bit awkward, to even explain why he has that. But I like this here. I definitely, like I said, wanted him with the shield, and it looks like he's going to use the shield very well within the movie. And then, of course, he has his blade going on there. So, yeah, I like this version of Taskmaster. Like I said, I don't know about that other one, the one with the hood off and the bow and arrow. Well, I don't think he's going to want to stand. He feels like he wants to fall over. Yeah, he's definitely leaning. Let me try again. Oh, man down. Hold on for a second here. Let me grab him. I got to kind of move my camera out of the way. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I got him back up. He fell down on me, but it's all right. Yeah, he won't stand well right now, so he's going to have to go back in the box pretty quickly. I'm just going to sit him aside for right now. Trying to check out the chat here too before I move on. Yeah, and what I said earlier, I wasn't trying to be rude, but I mean, some of you see in the chat right now what I'm talking about, but it's all good. I'm not going to stress that. We'll keep it moving. Got two more pops here that I want to share with you all. The next one here, this is from the Funko shop. If you saw the thumbnail, you already know what this is here. So we got Wally Warheads. Now, I'm not exactly a big fan of Warheads candy. And really with sour candy in general, I get into my spells where I really crave it. And then I have my times where I just don't want sour candy at all. But yeah, Warheads in general, not really big on them. I got this purely for the design. I just like the design of this figure here. And of course, you can't see him very well in the box. I mean, the main part of it that's cool is pretty much covered up here. So I'm definitely going to have to take this one out so we can get a better look at him. Extreme sour back there. So yeah, I'm going to get this one out of box. I actually have an extra, which I'm actually going to do a little something with that. So I'll come back to that in the future. But yeah, ended up with an extra one. Okay, I'm going to sit his box up here. I had somebody ask me earlier, what is my favorite ad icon? I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite. There's a couple that I like, but I don't even think about ad icons enough to really have a favorite. I'm not like a big time ad icon collector. But this one, I really do like the look of it. I've seen a lot of people say that he doesn't, usually he doesn't have a body, which is true on most of the packaging. He's just a head. But I actually did come across, there is some artwork of him where he does have a body, but it doesn't look like this, though. It doesn't look like a tracksuit. But I like the way they did this. The tracksuit looks pretty cool. And it actually does have the original logo there. Okay, Warhead's logo there on his chest. So, yeah, they did a great job with this. I think it looks pretty cool. And it very much reminds me of Atom Bomb from the Garbage Pail Kids. In fact, hold on for just a second. I do have the pop. I do have the pop of Atom Bomb, but I also have here a mini that's not so much of a mini. I forgot that I had this close by. Ooh, and this thing is dusty. I haven't moved this in forever. But there's a mini of Atom Bomb that this is actually done by Funko. But like I said, I do have the pop as well. And I actually do have, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I got the glow in the dark Atom Bomb from Funko as well, the actual pop. But yeah, like I said, of course, Warheads, the Wally Warhead just reminds me of Atom Bomb. So that's pretty cool. I was big into Garbage Pail Kids when I was a kid. Yeah, so I really do like the look of this figure. I think he's pretty cool. Well, he stands kind of tall too, but I guess that's not surprising with the explosion going on his head there. Hey, if they did a movie moment for Black Widow in that box for the collector core box, I'd be fine with that. I think that actually would be a good idea. Or if there's a character in the movie that we have not seen yet, that's going to be sort of a surprise, especially if it's a different version of a character or a new character altogether that has not been in an MCU movie. Maybe they'll be included, but I think more than likely it's going to be something with Black Widow, obviously, because it is her box, so I think well, that didn't sound right, but anyway, I think with Black Widow, a movie moment would make a lot of sense instead of just another Black Widow pop. I would not be surprised if they work Red Hulk into the MCU at some point. I could definitely see that happening. I really would want to get that Marvel Legends Red Hulk as well. I see a lot of people buying it just so they could flip it, but no, I want to actually get that to keep it. Okay, and then the last pop here. I'm not even sure if I remember what this is. Oh, I did end up getting Kid Flash from Hot Topic, and no, we don't have the chase here, but that's all good because I do like the look of this pop regardless. Yeah, so we got Kid Flash. I'll be honest, I don't know a whole lot about this character, but I really do like the look of the character. So that is pretty cool. And I'm just a DC fan in general. So yeah, Pop Heroes here, Kid Flash. In the chase, I'm not gonna stress it. I'm not even gonna look for that second market. Even if the price comes down, I probably still won't really worry about it. I'm happy with this one. This one is cool enough for me, and I'm gonna get this one out of box as well. I think with with the MCU, they're supposed to be doing a Thunderbolts movie. Now the Thunderbolts movie, they're saying that the villain in that, the villain in that movie could potentially be the leader. And if you know about the leader, you know that he's mainly a Hulk villain. So that's pretty interesting. I'll be very interested to see who all is involved in a Thunderbolts movie. That's going to be pretty cool to see. And I like the Thunderbolts. I've read some of the Thunderbolts comics before. And that's a team that does change up a lot. The Thunderbolts, if you're not familiar with them, is basically like Marvel's version of a Suicide Squad. That's the easiest way to define it. Okay, but yeah, check him out there. Of course, very cool details with him running and the Speed Force being represented there with the yellow pieces. They're yellow transparent pieces. This looks really cool. He actually does come with the stand, which I guess isn't surprising since he does have one leg up there. You think this would be enough to stabilize him, but you never know. So I guess just to be on the safe side, put the stand on there with him. But yeah, Kid Flash there, and this already wants to come loose. Oh, not only does he have a leg up, but he also has, this foot is only down by the heel. So I guess that is why they have this stand along with it. This stand is kind of loose too. But regardless, I really do like the look of this. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I can get him to sit still, because I'd actually like to. Well, he's kind of leaning all up on Teddy Rick there, but I actually want to keep that one out of box for a while. I think I will. As long as it'll stay standing like that, I'm going to keep that out of box. I really like the look of that. I see Caitlin saying that he does topple over easy. Yeah, they could definitely introduce a lot of new characters with the Thunderbolts. I think they could bring back Ghost in the Thunderbolts as well, because she actually was, well, in the comics it's a he, but that character was actually part of the team before, so that would be pretty interesting to see. Yeah, Thunderbolts. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, it'll pan out better than Suicide Squad. I know some people like the Suicide Squad movie, not for me though. And I think the next Suicide Squad movie will probably be a lot better, since it does have a more capable director, with it. But yeah, that you all those are the pops that I want to unbox during this live stream. I'm still trying to check the chat. Mr. Holly English, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Um, I do want to do another live stream sometime soon to share some figures that have been sitting here for too long. Yeah, James Gunn, of course, did Guardians of the Galaxy. I think he's going to do a great job with that Suicide Squad movie. It already has some, interesting cast to it, some new characters brought into the mix, so that should be pretty good. I think Polka Dot Man being on the team is pretty hilarious, so we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, I got some figures sitting here that I definitely want to unbox, and I'll probably do this on a live stream. Let me just show you them real quick. These have been sitting here for a couple of weeks. So I did pick up these DC Multiverse figures by Todd McFarlane of the Hellbat there. And then we got Superman in this armor. I don't know why I keep forgetting the name of the Superman one. I think it's Unchained Armor Superman. Yeah, Unchained Armor. It says it there. So these, I'm not keeping these in box. I mean, these are too cool to keep in the box. So I'm going to do a separate live stream to actually open those up. So be on the lookout for that. And then depending on how I feel, I mean, I'll see how my day goes tomorrow. If I'm feeling up to it, and if I think there's going to be good participation, then I may go ahead and do Show Me What You Got again tomorrow night. I could actually go ahead and do that tomorrow night. I know I did it fairly recently, but I shipped out all those prizes. I think at this point, everybody that won recently something, they should have their prizes by now. So yeah, I might go ahead and do that again tomorrow night if I think there's going to be enough support. And also, I mean, people are stuck at home. I think people need something to do, a nice little distraction. So yeah, definitely let me know if you would like to see Show Me What You Got come back again very soon here, possibly tomorrow night. And I am still trying to check out the chat here before I completely wrap things up. I do have a Grail Mail video that I want to do this weekend. I'm waiting for one more figure to come in. Hopefully it will arrive tomorrow morning, and then I'll go ahead and share that Grail Mail. It'll be a pre-recorded video. And I'm trying to check the chat, see if there's anything I'm missing before I wrap it up here. Yeah, I'm with you, Robert. As far as this series goes, the DC Multiverse series, I like these armored ones. The other ones, they just don't really do it for me. Even the Harley one doesn't really do anything for me. I saw somebody earlier asking something about a statue. As far as statues go, I actually already have almost all the statues that I wanted to get this year. It's pretty early in the year, but I actually already got the majority of the ones that I really wanted. So there's no other statues that I think I'm really interested in that are about to drop, or it's going to be a while before I pick up another statue probably. I got some I have not even shared yet, so that's another video that I might do, or I might just share those over on Instagram. It seems like people here on YouTube, it's all Funko, Funko, Funko. That's all some people tend to focus on. So I don't know. I might share my statues over on Instagram. We'll see. But yeah, with statues, there is a Scarecrow statue from Sideshow. It's pricey, but if I was gonna spend big money on a statue, that I think that's the one that I would want. That Scarecrow by a Sideshow is amazing. Okay, and I am about to wrap things up here, people. I didn't want this to be too long of a stream. I'm just trying to check the chat, make sure I didn't miss anything important before I wrap things up here. And I see a couple people saying they're interested in Show Me What You Got. So, we'll see. As long as I'm feeling up to it, if nothing crazy happens during the day, if there's no crazy news or anything like that, then I will try to do that tomorrow night for you all. So be on the lookout for that. If I decide to do it, I will definitely give a heads up, beforehand. I'll let you all know that it is going to happen. I always make sure that I do that. I already got some Marvel Legends. As a matter of fact, I got a Marvel Legend on the way right now. I do have some. I just don't get them regularly though. As a matter of fact, I got a Marvel Legend. I have an extra. I do have an extra. It's just been sitting here, like literally sitting here, um, by my camera for the longest time. This is an extra Taskmaster that I'm gonna eventually take out of the packaging because the sword fell out of position. And believe it or not, if you don't know about figures like this, that alone would like just kill the value on this, which is crazy. But yeah, this is an actual extra Taskmaster. I do have another one, so I'm gonna actually get this one out of box and display it. Yeah, I actually got to make sure. I need a stand for it though. That's why I haven't done it yet. Yeah, I just reminded myself I haven't done that yet because I do need a stand for this. But yeah, this Taskmaster, which looks really awesome, it's coming out of the box soon enough. Yeah. So I really do like that. And I know some of you just came in late, but yeah, I'm about to go ahead and wrap things up. You can check out the playback if you're interested. Like I said, I'll give a heads up if I am going to do Show Me What You Got tomorrow night, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. Thank you all for coming through to hang out with me. I really do appreciate it. You all continue to, be smart, make smart decisions, take care of yourselves, all that good stuff. Wash your hands, of course. But yeah, that's going to do it for this evening, you all. You all take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.